Welcome to the Truth for Today. The word for today is awakening. What if everything you thought was faith was actually a carefully designed business model? Would you even realize it? Many of these modern churches aren't just places of worship. They're corporate machines running on a structured business model. Think about it. The church constantly expands, buying more land, opening satellite branches. There's always a push for tithes, donations, and love offerings. They sell merchandise, books, coffee, conference tickets, all in the name of spiritual growth. Leadership lives comfortably while the congregation sacrifices. But what's most concerning? The next generation is already being primed. The dark side, a breeding ground for hidden predators. Churches are supposed to be places of safety and trust, but in reality, they've become the perfect disguise for predators. Time and time again, we hear about so-called men of God caught in scandal. Stories of abuse, manipulation, and hidden crimes emerge, yet many refuse to believe it. Why? Because the church teaches people not to question. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Touch not the Lord's anointed. God will deal with it. And that's exactly how dangerous individuals hide in plain sight. Churches create an environment where trust is given freely, sometimes to people who should never have it. While parents feel their children are safe at church events, they might be unknowingly exposing them to individuals with ulterior motives. Are you in denial? 5 questions to ask yourself. It's hard to accept that something we've believed in may not be what it seems. But take a moment to answer these questions honestly. 1. If you stopped tithing, would your church treat you differently? 2. Does your pastor live far better than most of the congregation? 3. Are you afraid to question leadership? 4. Have you ever heard rumors about misconduct in the church, but they were quickly silenced? 5. If you left today, would your church family still care about you? If these questions make you uncomfortable, that's a sign. What now? How to break free? If you've realized you're caught in a cycle of religious manipulation, here's what you can do. Step back and observe. Stop participating for a while and see what happens. Do you feel pressured, guilted, ignored? Reconnect with God personally, read scripture without a church agenda. Pray with honesty, ask tough questions. Find real community, seek relationships based on mutual love and growth, not just church attendance. Help others directly. Instead of tithing, buy a meal for someone in need. Visit an elderly neighbor. Support struggling families. The hardest truth to accept is that we allowed ourselves to be deceived. But once your eyes are open, you have a choice. Stay in denial or take your faith back. Comment below if this message hit home. Have you ever felt manipulated but ignored the red flags? Let's talk about it. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next eye-opening message. You deserve truth, not control.